Mr. Mario, are you sure you know what you're doing? You've been there for 4 hours.
Of course I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this for a long time.
I sure hope what you're doing is worth all that time.
Just give me a half hour, and this thing will be good as new. Pardon me, but I found this $5 bill in the cupboard.
So that's what it was last April Fool's. I found this faceless bill, and now it's here.
Yeah, which I found. Finders keepers.
Why don't you go finish your half-hour work, plumber?
Show me a bill, and let me tell you, it's pretty expensive.
Deal.
Consider this some of my brother's plumbing discounts. No wonder they call it Mortal Kombat. It isn't too much violence. I can't even imagine what would happen if... Ooh! I hope it is a pizza. I am starving! Hey! Wasn't that very good?
Oh, hey Mario, how's it going?
I'm just playing Mortal Kombat for the PS2.
Mortal Kombat? But that's a violent video game. And aren't you supposed to be playing kids games? You know, you never know when kids are going to be watching.
Are there any kids around?
I meant the video.
No, I don't think so. Come on, let's talk in the room. Seriously? So, what brings you here? How was your date?
Oh man, Mario, it wasn't that good. I just found out she wasn't up to date.
What do you mean?
Well, this whole time she was in a bad mood, and I didn't know about it. And when she finally just snapped, she just walked up and walked out of there, and she pretty much embarrassed me in public.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, brighter news. How are things with you and Peach?
Funny you should ask. See, it's going pretty awesome, you know? It's like we're friends with benefits.
How so?
You know how in the internet there's a theory where Super Mario Bros. 3 is a stage play?
Yeah.
See, we do all the business backstage, where when the play is all over and when everyone is gone. That's why the fans always wonder why we don't do the real work when I save her.
So, what you're saying...
Mm-hmm. We're in an open relationship.
That, Mario, that's crazy.
Ain't it? Hey, why don't we go to Rockefeller Center to get your mind off of it? We can stop by Nintendo World.
Well, Mario, I actually don't think...
Come on, it's a great idea. It gives you something awesome to think about.
Well...
And hey, you never know. You might get another girl, maybe a nurse, eh?
Oh, come on. Really?
That's a go.
Oh, fine.
Look at this. The ice brings back memories, doesn't it? See, this was back when me and Pauline had an ice skating performance. She donated the money.
What, charity?
I don't know. She never told me. She said it was a special thing.
Mario, bringing me here was really a bad idea. I mean, I tried telling you, but you cut me off, and I just went with it. So now you bring me, out of all the places, you bring me here to the ice skating rink. If you want to let me finish, I would have told you that I also had a date here, and this was the last one where she walked off on me. I mean, really? Here, out of all places. No, it's like... I can't explain it. You know what?
Oh God. I have to go to the bathroom. Wonder, what's the matter with you? Are you mad at me?
No. That's not the fact. The fact is, you dragged me all the way down to Manhattan, at that specific spot, the ice skating ring, where I had my date, right? My date to where she left me and embarrassed me. Now, I would have been fine if you took me to all the spots in Manhattan, but not there. It's like, what were you thinking? That just made it worse. That just made the situation really worse.
I thought you liked ice skating. You have two blades on your feet and you take your angle on the ice. So you're like, oh, I'm so upset. My girlfriend broke up with me. I don't know what to do. Oh, why would you do that?
You know, to tell you the truth, it would have been fine going ice skating, but at that spot, not very good.
What are you hearing now? What's going on?
You know, Mario, it's like me and my date were at the ice skating ring, right? So now, that's where she blew me off and embarrassed me. I didn't want to talk about it at all. So, that's why we were there in the first place. And you know, I wanted, I guess, to cool myself down. I just wanted to come to your place and talk to you. You know, one of the greatest video game characters ever. An iconic Mario.
That's me.
Well, you're right about one thing, Mario, but it wasn't cool of you to just walk out with me without an answer. I mean, especially for a person who just got hurt.
You're right. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know about the you and her ice skating part. I guess we're both to blame. Are we cool?
Yeah, we're cool. Yeah, well, you know what, Mario? It made me worth my while.
How?
Well, you know, remember when I said that it was not cool for you to drag me along without me saying anything? Well, I thought it would be funny if I just decided to screw you over.
So because of you, my $10 went down the drain? I was gonna use it to pay my cell phone bill. You owe me $10.
I owe you nothing.
You owe me $10, man. Why would you do that to me?
I owe you
I
nothing.
mean, I understand. I fucked you over, but it doesn't give you the right to make me waste my money because of that.
Well, it made me feel better.
What the fuck is wrong with you, man?